Good afternoon again. Well, it's Allison, and it's day 2, but my day 2 is starting really, really late. I planned on getting an earlier start, but I had an appointment that I had to get to unexpectedly downtown. So I am now just getting home at 4 o'clock. At 4 o'clock, and getting my room done. I'm discouraged because it doesn't look like I did a whole lot of stuff yesterday. But I have to remind myself that I took bags to a store called Thistle in Denton, and it's a recycled craft store. So you can take craft supplies there, used or not used, and they sell them for a very discounted price so that crafters can go in there and get things. It's a really great deal for crafters, and I enjoy knowing that I can pass these on without just throwing them in the dump somewhere. I don't have time to sell it all, so I filled up what I could, and they weigh it because they give you a punch card. And I took it in there, and when it was all said and done, she goes, "Well, that was 66 pounds. Wow." Now, my room doesn't look like I lost 66 pounds in here, but I guess I have. So I'm going to make this brief today and just show you a little bit of what I did, because I worked all day yesterday, and it still looks like total chaos. But knowing that 66 pounds of items left to this room, left to this house, and the reorganization as I got rid of stuff, I could see where things could go that made more sense. I think that's part of the process, is I was overwhelmed because I didn't know where things would go. And as I cleared out space, I realized, oh, this fits here and this fits here. And my mind is still going as I'm going along and realizing, oh, I could fit this maybe here and to make it look nice. So let me turn you around and show you just a little bit. This is going to be a short video because there's not a lot to see, but there is some progress, and I really want to get started to use the most of the daylight I have. So I'll turn you around. I lit a candle today because I felt I needed good vibes. But this is where a lot of the work started. I cleaned out this entire cabinet area, and I decided to put Cricut stuff in here. It was across the room in that cabinet, and you can see that's kind of emptied out. But all that Cricut stuff was in there, and I couldn't get into that cabinet easily. Even though my Cricut machine is going to be over there, I still, for as much as I use it, it's going to better serve me and make things easier. I can see what I have now. When it was in those doors, I couldn't see. So I cleaned out these shelves, and I took a bunch of things out of here. I know that doesn't look like it, but I took a lot of stuff out to get rid of. And then I found some more sublimation stuff. So I have to figure out what I'm going to do with that. I did find one of my containers. Will hopefully, I'll put it there and I'll label it. See, the label maker's out. And I'll put it there. I know it's going to be too deep, like 2 drawers deep. But if I have labels on them and they don't stick out, it won't look messy. That's my hope. And then I can still at least walk here. And this cabinet was totally packed yesterday. So I'm going to use that area for my paper goods, for when I do my rubber stamping. So I think I'm going to designate this for rubber stamps, like all my card making things. And that way it's not scattered on the door, down on that door, and in the drawers. I'm just gonna designate this area for my card making. And that's all I really have to show you. I did take a lot of stuff out of bins in the hallway and in the guest bedroom that were Cricut things. So even though I didn't move furniture out of there or boxes out of there, I still made progress, I guess, because I don't know how I would have gotten 66 pounds if I didn't do something, right? So that being said, without that being said, I'm not going to waste another minute of daylight, and I'm going to get started, and maybe tonight I'll come back on and see if I've made any progress. But for right now, thanks for tuning in, and I hope you like this video. Give it a thumbs up, and please subscribe, pass it along. Always looking for new subscribers and people to support my channel. Thank you.